go, we're on Coppice Walk in Denton. Now we were supposed to be doing this live on the Your Tameside page, but due to whatever reason we can't do it on there at the minute. So we're doing it through our 7:30 media. Basically we're on Coppice Walk in Denton, which more or less every single house has got Christmas lights on it. So we're going to try and have a quick look at the top here. It starts off very, very subtle to start off with. Then we've got this little one here. We could just sort of move the camera lady a little bit more forward, because we've got the Christmas tree and we've got the snowman that's in the garden as well. Everybody on this street does this every single year, and in a second we're going to go around to a house who raises massive amounts of money for charity for Willow Wood Hospice in Tameside. It's just brilliant. The work that they do, the guys here on Coppice Walk, is just fantastic. And just in case anybody is wondering, they do know we're coming, they do know we're here. So we don't come without permission. Right, I think we'll start as make his way down, and we'll see the main house. We're going to speak to a guy called Danny in a minute, who his house, I wouldn't like his electricity bill, by the way, when Christmas is over, because we're going to go around the corner in a minute and see this house, and it is just full front and back of lights. He's even included a trampoline which is converted and put lights on the trampoline. Again, some of the lights here are fantastic. We've got lights in the corner as well. Another big inflatable Santa in the garden. This is just absolutely amazing. This is brilliant. So we're going to go have a quick walk up the street here. I've got to say thank you to the people of Coppice Walk who actually put themselves forward for the Christmas lights. We will put this on the Your Tameside page, on the YouTube channel and on the Facebook page. And in a second we'll go and we'll have a quick chat with Danny, who's just up here. He's the one who's putting all his effort in. Apparently it takes him up to about 3 weeks to do all these lights. It's just amazing. That is brilliant. That is a Christmas house. Just going to get our camera person in at the minute to have a proper look round, and then we'll have a chat with Danny in a second. Like we said, Danny's actually raising money for Willow Wood Hospice as well on this. In fact, actually, while you're having a look at the lights, we'll have a quick chat with Danny. Danny, thanks for letting us to come around. This is fantastic. How long does it take you to put together this?
4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Yeah. To get it all put up and wired up, it's 4 weeks. It's worth it.
Definitely. So every year do you add more to it?
Yeah, I always find room for something else.
So when does the search start for extra lights?
January. It does, believe it or not, January. Yeah.
So you're a little bit canny then, you go in the sales and then you find a few more bits.
If I can, yeah, definitely. And if there's new stuff coming out throughout the year, I always keep my eye on it, keep my eye online, see what's going out there, you know. There's always something.
Fantastic. So when did you start doing this then?
Start November.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, it was just after Halloween. Just after Halloween it was. So the Halloween ones came down, these went up. Didn't switch them on, obviously, till the 4th of December, but we have to start making a move as soon as we can.
Yeah. And is this the first year you've done something like this?
No, we've been here, I think, 16 years, and we've always done it. And it's just got bigger and better every year.
Is it the case that, like, you started it, then everybody else on the street has followed suit?
I think so, yeah. I think at first I felt a bit embarrassed because you're the only idiot that lit his house up, but as the years have gone on, more people have joined in. You can see around there, it's fantastic. It just looks great.
It's for me, this has got to be one of the best streets in Tameside.
This is community spirit.
Exactly.
Definitely is. And we do it for a good cause, for Willow Wood. And they've all done the bit. When we had the switch on, we all had little stalls at the end of the drive and they were selling stuff and donations are being brought in, and they've all contributed loads to it. It's brilliant.
And what's the reasoning behind Willow Wood?
It's just where it's like an end-of-life place for people, you know, where they end up finishing their life, basically. And it's a shame it's not government funded, so they need as much help as they can get. And if I can help, and like you see, the neighbours as well,
yeah,
more than happy to do that.
Yeah. Is it something that's sort of personal to you, Willow Wood?
No, I just think it's a great job that they do, you know, and people like that just don't get recognised like they should do. So it's a pleasure to do something like that, to be honest.
Well,
it's worth the hard work.
Oh, definitely. This is just amazing. Well, Danny, thanks very much for letting us come and film your lights. Good luck. Do you know how much you've raised so far for Willow Wood?
Well, on the opening night, we raised £500.
Wow.
Just on the one night, and that was through the community spirit of all the neighbours and everything, so it was fantastic.
Yeah, and can people donate online as well, or is it just
I've not actually set that up yet. I should do. I really should do, but for now there's the collection box at the front there, and you know, people do come down and give generously.
Brilliant. Well, Danny, all the best for Christmas.
Thank you.
You
all
and
the
your
best.
family have a good Christmas.
Thank you.
This is fantastic.
Thanks
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming down.
Brilliant.
Cheers.
There we go. That's Danny, who's raising money for Willow Wood Hospice. We'll just take another quick round, let you have another look at this light display. And again, thanks to Danny and all the people at Coppice Walk in Denton for allowing us to come round and take a look. So we're just doing one last sweep of Coppice Walk in Denton and their Christmas lights. This is just brilliant. Danny, what a star, putting all that together. 4 weeks worth of lights and raising money for Willow Wood Hospice. So we've still got time before the big day arrives. So if you have a street like this, which has got a load of lights, especially if you're raising money for charity, drop us a line at your Tameside, either through our Facebook page, through our YouTube channel, and get in touch and we'll come round and we shall do some filming for you. Thank you very much and we'll see you soon.